I saw. Clear out the room, I'm coming through.
Okay, welcome back, guys. I think I'm gonna call this series "Talking Pips in Whips," and yeah, just a change of scenery. And you've probably seen the title already, which is I'm done trading. So basically, I want to make these videos to get popular topics, talk about popular topics away from the charts, change of scenery, and I think it would be nice, right? So from the title, obviously, you can see that it says I'm done trading. So I want to explain that a bit. And it was a question asked today in the group, like, hey, I've heard some people stop trading during December. What is your approach and what do you do during those times? And I thought, yeah, this is a great question and an important topic to cover, because when I started trading, I would trade throughout the whole year, and basically when it came to next year, I would be in a mindset that I was trading in the same way in December, but the markets would be different, and I actually mess up a lot of stuff. So for me, my plan is now, starting from the 16th of December, I'm not going to be actively trading on a live account, because this is when the market really does slow down, and we notice that the market doesn't have as strong moves, the ranges are smaller, and it's not really worth trading, right? You notice that price action is not the same during these months, because this is the week before Christmas, and normally a lot of institutions are closing positions. People are basically trying to close everything off before the end of the year, right? And then basically we have Christmas week, then people take that off, people have holidays, and then after Christmas week is New Year's, and then we get into January by then. And basically I'll start trading on the 9th of January. Why on the 9th? Because I want at least a week to go through where I can see what is price doing, is it ready to trade, is there volume back in the market, at what time in the morning are we getting volume in the market, because that is very, very important. Otherwise, you're going in without a plan and without any knowledge. So you're using it as information, and once you have that information, then you can make good decisions, right? So what am I going to do during these times? So when I say I'm not going to trade, if there's some crazy news comes out or some movements that I have to take advantage of, yes, I will open my account, but I'm not really bothered, and I'm not really going to be needing to force myself to take a trade, right? And that is very, very important. So apart from that, that doesn't mean that I'm just gonna do nothing, because if I don't do anything, you're gonna lose practice. And you know, this is the time where I'm actually gonna backtest this year's January to be able to see, okay, what happened, how was the volume, when did the volume times come in, and just refresh and get ready moving into next year. Because what I do every year is I increase my risk. So when I backtest, I'm going to backtest with the risk that I'm going to be using on my live account, so that I can practice, see how it feels to have that much drawdown, see how the profits are, and basically get used to that setting. So when I go to live, it's exactly the same, and I treat it the same. I follow my plan and just execute on that, and it becomes very, very simple, right? So during those times, I highly recommend that you guys also do backtest. Don't waste this time. Make sure you are prepared, because it's going to come really fast. And don't be trading during these times, because this is where you develop bad habits. You develop habits of trading in ranges, trading in really small areas and stuff like that. So it really doesn't become worth it. So what I want to say is that you guys have to make sure that you're not developing bad habits during these months, and that you are using this time wisely, because when it comes January, February, March, especially February, March, April, these months are going to be very, very high volume. If you guys are used to low volume that we had in December and trying to trade the same way that people were trading in December, it's not going to work in January. So understand that, be sure that you are prepared. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it off at that. I hope you guys use this information. Tell me if you like this format. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more of these videos, and if they do interest you. Down below is also some free groups where you can ask me questions, where I actually got this question asked, so you can definitely check that out. And yeah, leave some questions. Tell me if you like more of these, something a little bit different. And yeah, that's basically it. If you're new here, leave a like, subscribe, and catch you guys soon. Peace.